This goes out to Guru, who always seemed to know he had the tone flow that could take you places that only he seemed to know. There was no Emmett, it's always limitless, and now he sits in a coma. And we make this for him, it persists in my mind, and that's why I spit venom for anyone that doesn't understand the demand. And I sit here, understands, and all these scams and jams that we find ourselves stuck in. I got love for everyone. That's why I sit in this reverie, pull like a leverie and sever from anything that's foolishly done. From the top, yo son, I leave it like a bee stung, wondering. That's why I deal with it, even the blundering. I find myself in a place to get away from it. Normal thundering doesn't even quake what I do when I bake and shake. Every time I take this to the own place, no limit. Chilly, I feel it, I put on a coat. I feel like this is the style that I do now. Yo, beyond any hope. Yo, dopeless hope heads thinking that there's something better and something that is beyond them, not even right there in their own place. Yo, the ritual is understanding the moment and this content and realizing that that is all that's happening when you look in the lens. You prevent what sends what you see now and never relents. Yo, before they try to fold your attention, your TV and your mind, you're sleepy because you've been up too long or you've been rhyming for like 3 days. See, but that's okay because they could yell Mayday and try to find help, but I'll tell them like, yo, but I ain't looking for a restaurant, the best to haunt, running through, but not Amityville, ill chill. Yo, they lie me know what me do when I got my soul to provoke for who stole it. I roll and mold it and unfold it like origami. Step back and tell them why I'm always a public enemy with my target on my back like an X, like the jacket. What I see when this kid chum down when they backing it like the back of stickers. I feel like I'm caught in the thickest. Yo, it's ubiquitous and it never ends. I send up the blends and I rent this, yo, before they render this clears. Yo, I got damn fears, but I flip like flares and tops drops with the dude Don Russ. When I come with the push, I'm ready to be a champion on this run in this game like the Yankees. Yo, I'm ready to bank these. It's an empire state of mind and I'll never be blind. I feel my own time to find my words urchin perching on my stoops. I keep this loop like pigeons out of my coops like they be home and flying over my building. I feel like, yes, like a feeling like a dentist. You can't prevent this when it's sent this. Yo, malicious wound and impending doom and death and doom and too many MCs acting too and calm and bombing like fluid. Yo, the mercury's coming up, it's rising. I feel it testifies, and before it dies in my heart, I let it come out young upstart when I feel it. Yo, not the usual everyday common ignition. When the key's in there, yo, it's time for you to listen, precision, precise it. My head like a vice and it gets so hard, it's like a tourniquet. Yo, I ain't even started burning yet. Yo, it's the words that get into your place and they get in your whole damn blood system like your alcohol. Moves out the breathalyzer, the real lies of the man that spurts like a geyser, like it's coming out of the earth, the rebirth, like the brass band hand scan, what you want to see. But now when I land on this from here to New Orleans, drop through any interference, and I always get my clearance and impede me. You're gonna see the CG, but you don't want to mess with this. Yo, I can't leave it to be PG. Rated R, made to be a star. Paul, like it was running off for the golf when I blow someone out of the woods into the forest. Tiger, surviving and thrive. Who be the lion? I be right there, and I always be testifying, dies and dying easy quick, so stop lying, whines. When I feel this coming out of this, yo, finds and finding the grains, the demands of the sands. I feel like too many brothers are getting played in games like they never land, understand, like Peter Pan. Man, what we do, we gotta man our own place and placement. I feel like I'm coming out of the damn basement. I can taste it on my tip of my tongue when it brung, when it stung and flung. Feel it, and now it's coming reeling like I was looking for fish coming down at the end of my pole. I rock when I rock with the soul story that told. Let it come down, now I hold, and now I'm talking usual everyday code. I got my cat on the side and my vocal cords ride. I feel it right now, and I feel like them suckers that lied and never gonna be over it. I'm telling you why I'm never gonna be over it. Yo, soul the side of my mind to this like a gun, like a side of Shakur. I open up my door. Who is there right now? I sing it for the poor, the Poe, and anybody else that I know. When I flip with the flow like Edgar Allan. When I be busting this now, yo, I'm just tallying it, but not the Taliban. Damn, the scam that run the ram. Afghanistan, what man we gotta rethink it. Says that McDowell on the pitch when I rock with this. I guess it's to cinch like a sack when it's coming around there. Grab, I'm glad. I feel it and I flip it. And one day people used to think it was a fad, but Russell Simmons knew better than that. That's why he gave up rap and became producer, getting injunction, making it all come down. And now it comes intrusive. You, when I do, who's corporate? When they start it, they usually burned out by 540, ask Nelson George. When they run through the gorge, it's a quote direct from his Hip Hop America Confidential. I feel it now, yo, brain down, coming down torrential. To mention me is honorable, venerable, like it was there coming there. When I keep it staring, always kicking the wisdom, but it's usually not always in your face. I leave them right there like they was slipping. So that's why we on the case like a worker, rabs a zerker. What we do right now, getting nervous is when they knocking on the door like child services. Yo, too many cats acting worthlessness. That's why I can't even run. You want the whole person. This is vision. This is fine, and it's ready to create fusion like Billy Cobbin when I start solving this in places over the cliffs of Dover. When I rock with this Eric Johnson, Happy Hansen. Yeah, it's so live you don't even understand. Too many cats step up their role getting scammed. When I land, I hit that place straight out of the cockpit right onto the runway. I do it. Kid, you always knew it. And I step into my Buick and I get on my way home, rock on the dome and hit 'em off. When I rock Steve's microphones for the tones, ready for the DJ set on Friday with Q-Tip at Brooklyn Bowl. Who stole the show? I don't know, but I'm ready to go because I gotta find my own flow. Who got the jazz to snap? Like I told you before, this is for Guru fighting for his life. Much love, Beeswax, and everyone else. Be well, DJ Premier. Much love, respect. Thanks for keeping the words up. I love everyone. Peace.